Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in for some more Taylor Talks, and make sure that you guys subscribe for some more videos in the future. Today was DC Fandome. Yes, they live streamed for a few hours today, the DC universe, and I just thought that all of the new shows and all the new movies that are going to be coming up next are just amazing. There were a lot of highlights during the few hours that we had today with them. I'm going to be going over a few of them, a few that I really, liked, like the 20th anniversary of Smallville. We saw Tom Welling, and we also saw Michael Rosenbaum, who played Lex Luthor in Smallville. They had a team up. They had like a reunion with them in person. There is actually a 20-minute reunion of them on the DC website. I think they only put maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the reunion in the actual live stream, but they were together for more than 20 minutes. So I'll be talking about that. I'll also be talking about Black Adam. I thought that was great because, over the past couple of months and just years, The Rock has been talking about how Black Adam has been one of his passion projects. And we saw a couple of, minutes of the movie, and I thought that The Rock looked excellent and amazing. We also saw Shazam. We saw the commercial for that movie as well. And we saw Zachary Levi, and we also saw Helen Mirren, and we also saw Lucy Liu, the new people in the movie. And I thought the trailer was just spectacular. I can't wait to watch that movie as well. And we also saw a little glimpse of Wonder Woman, because it is the 80th anniversary of Wonder Woman this year, and we saw a conversation with Patty Jenkins. We saw a conversation with Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman actress who played in the Wonder Woman series years and years ago. And they also announced there will be a Wonder Woman 3, and just based off of the vibes of that video, I think that Linda Carter is going to be in the third movie, which is honestly just amazing. So that was, to me, some of the best highlights of it. Also, we looked at The Flash and kind of what the multiverse is going to be doing in the new Flash movie. Michael Keaton is also going to be in the new Flash with Ben Affleck as well. So that was great. And we also got to see a little bit of Peacemaker. So we all know that John Cena, he was in the Suicide Squad second movie that came out earlier this year, and he played Peacemaker. And, people thought that he did a good job with the character. So HBO Max, they did a spinoff series called The Peacemaker. And we saw an official teaser trailer, and we had interviews with all of them. And I think that show looks, I'll say this, the show looks like it's going to be different. That's what I'll say. Also, we saw another official teaser of Batwoman season 3. Yes, it's official. There's going to be a third season of Batwoman, and we're going to see a lot of different actresses that come in and actors that come in of Batwoman as well. And they also did a great tribute to Supergirl. So we know that Supergirl is on its 6th and final season. I think it's 6th season, and they had kind of like an actors roundtable where they just talked about, everybody in the cast talked about their favorite scenes, their favorite things to do behind the scenes, all of that. And I just thought that was great to give Supergirl a great, send off, because she's been in the universe for a long time. Also, we got a look of Aquaman. The behind the scenes director kind of gave us a little clip of what Aquaman is going to look like, the second movie, and I thought that was great as well. And we also got the Batman trailer, the main trailer. So we got a second trailer for the Batman. And based off the trailer, we're not even sure if he is a superhero, but Robert Pattinson's Batman is definitely going to go through some stuff. We didn't learn a lot about Matt Reeves' interpretation of the Dark Knight saga, but the trailer showed off a Selena Kyle / Catwoman who seemed to be a master of disguises, and a Riddler with a much scarier vibe than what we've seen in previous, movies. And we all know that the Batman is going to come out March 4th, 2022, and that is sooner than we think, guys. So just going into a little detail of what I just said, Black Adam. The Rock, he has been developing Black Adam for years, but the long film that they have been, working on for the past couple of years, they finally dropped a teaser. The Rock, he graced the screen when it came to the Fandome, and he said that he was born to play Black Adam before introducing a scene from the movie. Now, we also know that there's going to be a lot of different stars in the movie, like Noah Centineo. He's going to be playing, I think, one of the good guys in the movie, I believe, but I could be wrong with that. But there are a lot of different, people in the movie that are just stars. So I'm excited for that as well. That's going to be coming out, I want to say July 29th of next year. So that's going to be a pretty exciting movie to watch. I'm just so happy for The Rock because he said he was born to play that. And he, continuously said throughout the DC Superdome kind of trailer the DC Fandome trailer, that the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is going to shift. So I'm excited to see how exactly that will shift. Now, they also did show a clip of the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game. So they announced last year, at the first Fandome, that the team behind the beloved Batman Arkham video game is going to get a proper gameplay for Suicide Squad. So they did show a video game teaser trailer for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, I think some original voices came back, but I didn't hear any I don't think Margot Robbie came back or anything like that. But I thought that was pretty cool. Also, I want to give a shout out to Leslie Grace. She actually was trending a couple of weeks ago because she won the coveted role of Batgirl. Yes, on HBO Max, they are creating a Batgirl movie, and she is starring in it. I just, congratulations to her because that is huge. And they did a little, segment about what she's been doing to prepare for the role and how they want to make the movie authentic as possible. And everybody just was giving off good vibes. So I'm really excited about the new Batgirl that is gonna come to the DC universe. Also, a new movie is in the work as well. It's called Blue Beetle, and Jamie Reese is gonna be playing the Blue Beetle, and they released the costume and fans went wild because I thought that the costume looked great. Make sure that you guys check it out if you haven't. Also, last but not least, Smallville. So today was the 20th anniversary of the Smallville premiere. So we all know 20 years ago, Smallville premiered on the CW, starring Tom Welling and all these different stars that also came throughout the show. And, it's one of those shows, and both Mark Rosenbaum and Tom Welling, they sat down together. They were there live. And what they discussed was, even though the show is, 20 years old, if the show were to come on today, it would still have, it would still flow within, DC, because the show just has a really good, feel-good vibe. But it's a show about how, Clark Kent was growing up, and we all do. And when you grow up, you're trying to figure out who you are, and you make mistakes along the way. So that's what they were saying. And, they were saying that while they were making the show for 10 years, they didn't expect it to be on for 10 years, but they were just grinding every day to make the best out of the show. And here they are 20 years later being celebrated. So I thought that was great. And they also had a lot of different video chats from different co-workers or co-stars that came onto the show, congratulating them both on the 20th anniversary and speaking about how important being in Smallville was for the DC universe. And at one point in time, they both talked about how Smallville kicked off all of the different series that we see today, like Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, Flash, Batgirl, Catwoman, all of that. They were talking about how Smallville was sort of the blueprint for all of that, which honestly, I agree. So I thought that was really great that they got everybody together, or as many people as they could together for the 20th anniversary. But I want to hear from you guys. What did you guys think about the DC Fandome? What did you guys like about it? What is your favorite series or movie that you're excited to see? What did you want to see but they didn't see, or like but they didn't show us? I know for me it was Static Shock. But just comment below your thoughts and tell me which one was your most memorable moment, or what point was your most memorable moment in watching the live stream. And as always, make sure that you guys comment below and that you guys like and subscribe for some more Taylor Talks. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we are going to hit that mark with your help. And make sure that you guys come back for some more Taylor Talks. And bye.